All right. Did you?
Hello, everybody. Let's make some Grinch popcorn. I'm going to give it a second and let some folks come in. I'm heating up my pan right now.
Okay, a couple people's coming in.
Gotta get my popcorn open. Marshmallows.
I'm feeding her marshmallows.
Alright.
Can't help it.
We got just a little splash of oil in our pot. Actually, might be too much. We don't want greasy popcorn.
No.
I'm going to take just a little bit out.
Okay, everybody said good evening.
Hey, y'all.
She said, hey, y'all.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Red Roe.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Sue.
I got my big bowl. We're going to set it right there. We have poppage starting.
I seen one pop up. And for some reason, Becky said you can't use microwave popcorn.
Yeah, you don't use microwave popcorn for this.
That's funny. Betty said it exactly the same time she asked. Same time I said it. She's loving it. That's the fun part. I'll get y'all in there on that. Jerry said, guess what I'm having right now?
Popcorn?
Popcorn. Popped popcorn.
Pull the lid.
Okay, here we go. Voila.
Ooh.
That would have been funny if she'd have spilt it and dumped it all in the floor.
Let's do a little bit more.
I mean, it wouldn't have been fun. Yeah, it would have been funny. If you have a glass top stove, no idea. We don't have a glass top stove. Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Tell him, Becky, no idea.
No idea.
We have eyes. Connie said, this is bad now. I have to make some. Don't you hate that?
Oh, I'm hearing poppage.
Here, let's get in there again, y'all. This is the best part about the whole live. Right there. Oh, and this popcorn smells so good. Well, y'all know. I think Becky prefers gas, but we don't have...
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't prefer gas?
No, it smuts up all my pans.
I thought she liked gas. See, that's how good I know her. But we're set up for electric, so that's what we got.
Okay.
If you could use pre-popped popcorn, I don't know what that is.
Like from a bag from the store? No.
I wouldn't, no. Has the video started? I don't know what you mean. We've been live for 4 minutes.
Okay. Into our bowl.
Do you need them over there now?
No.
She don't want y'all over there. There's all of her goodies that's going in it.
I haven't made popcorn like that in forever.
Yeah, we usually use bag popcorn.
Okay, I gotta get my cookie sheet out. Got hands jumping at me.
How's Becky's eye? I don't know. She ain't complained too much today. She didn't call the eye doctor. She was going to call the eye doctor today if it was worse.
It's feeling better, but I forgot to call the eye doctor. I was going to call him, and I forgot.
Okay.
No, back over here.
She said no. I don't know.
Okay. I got to line this with parchment paper. I'm going to let you do that while I move on.
If the video's froze, go out and come back in. Okay. It's either your server or internet.
On the small eye.
I got you.
Small eye, I'm going to put it on about medium heat. You going to get that parchment paper and get that going for me?
I'm getting it going. God, you got so many empty containers.
Didn't you put it up in this cabinet?
No.
I don't know, y'all.
Why would I do
Okay,
that?
we got it on medium heat. I need a couple of tablespoons of water. I put 3 tablespoons in here so I can get them out as I need it. We're going to do about 3/4 of a stick of butter.
Doesn't matter which side.
No. Come on, butter, fall over. And I'm doing this on a low heat because I don't want to brown this butter. I just want to melt it. Probably could have melted this in the microwave. Let me get a big wood spoon. We're going to need this. We're going to put it inside the popcorn. All right.
If y'all see Richard Boston, block him from y'all's thing. I'm going to ban him from the live in the page.
I'm chopping this butter up. Okay, vanilla. We're going in with about a teaspoon of vanilla.
I'm going to bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see what's going on.
A little bit more. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Teresa.
I've got 3/4 of a cup of sugar I'm going to pour in here.
Yeah, I already got the scammer, Lori. He wants to be y'all's friend. Come on now. I don't know what to tell you, Sarah. Check and see if you're still signed up, because we send message before each live. You may have somehow got unsigned. I mean, I don't know how, but it is Facebook. They'll unfollow you. They'll do all kind of good stuff. If the video's froze, go out and come back in. It's your internet.
Okay, now I'm turning the heat up just a little bit because we got to get this sugar melted. I didn't want to scorch my butter, so I kept it low while the butter was melting. Okay. Now, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of water. Mix that in.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Anybody that's frozen, it's your internet or your server. Because we've got 5G service and we're running good.
It's nice and smooth, but it's got to boil and turn to a syrup. I'm going to go up just a little more with that heat. Okay, food coloring.
Bonita. All you got to do is click on their name and block them.
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of yellow. 1, 2 of blue. We're trying to get a grinchy green.
Oh, Cheryl said I'm having food popcorn right now. Smart food popcorn, whatever that is. Hey, popcorn's popcorn.
Okay, we got our green going on.
Yeah, there's scammers on every page. They usually dress up as army men that they steal off the internet. They just steal the picture and use it. And then they open up 1,000 profiles.
Okay, we're starting to boil.
Hey, Virginia. That's green. Carmen from Reservation of Pinedale, New Mexico. Talking about an Indian reservation? I'm assuming? Oh, smart food popcorn is cheese popcorn. That'd be alright too.
Yeah, it's like the white cheddar that I eat.
Yeah.
That smart food in the black bag.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's popcorn, I eat it. I like the caramel popcorn. Yeah, they're army men or they're widowed. Their wife just died. They got an only kid. They need a mother. Oh yeah, Joanne, they own every page. I guarantee it.
Now we got to keep stirring this, and we got to let it boil till the sugar's melted.
But if you don't comment on people's pages, you know the deal. They take us out of your news feed or whoever you're watching, you know, whether it be blah, 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 Joe Blow or whoever. If you don't at least say hi and like the video, they'll say, okay, they don't interact with that page.
Can you put it over on the popcorn?
You know what?
Put the video over to the popcorn.
There you go. Thank you, Miss Michelle.
Okay, you want to put that down and be my lovely assistant?
I can be your lovely assistant. Da-da. What do I do?
You're going to stir this as I drizzle it on the popcorn.
What, like fold it in?
Yeah.
Look, I knew that word, y'all. Here, I'm going to make you a little cubby hole.
I want to make sure all my sugar's melted. I think so. Okay.
Let me get down in there. Or if this was caramel, I'd be tearing this up.
You gotta actually get it.
I know what I'm doing. I just don't want to make a mess. And yes, my hands are clean. And now just stir popcorn.
Okay. I need to sprinkle. Move your hands. I don't want to get you with hot sugar.
I got another hand. Get some over here. All right, let me see about this side. It's getting in there. Turn it into a popcorn ball. I wasn't doing it right. What flavor is that? I don't know.
It has vanilla flavoring in it. It's gonna be like, have you ever had popcorn balls? The sweet popcorn balls? It's gonna taste like that.
Somebody sent some stars. Thank you. I think it was Jamie.
Okay, let's get water in this bowl. And let's get this stirred up some more.
Needed a bigger bowl? Yeah, she did, but that's the biggest bowl she's got, I think.
It is.
Oh, thank you, Teresa. I'm going to read you that. Can't think of a better way to spend my Friday night but with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Harmony loves popcorn balls too. I had some that Becky bought, and I don't let her eat from the start because you know it's so big around. I eat it about 3/4 of the way down and give her the bottom corner, and she tears that thing up.
Now we're going to dump this. Can they see this?
No, they fishing to. I just ain't trying to put it down your shirt. I mean, maybe we'll get some more guy followers.
All right.
Hello, Melinda. And that's the way to come into a room right there.
Now, this is going to be all stuck together, and it's going to have to be broke apart later. We're going to add some marshmallows.
So we're going to have a popcorn sheet instead of a popcorn box. Because it's called Grinch popcorn. Grinch is green.
We're doing grinchy popcorn. Get those marshmallows pushed down in it.
No, I don't think I'm doing Grinch story time this year because we don't get enough followers in those kind of lives.
We'll see.
But, I mean...
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not going to read for just like 100 people.
Why?
It's not worth it.
Okay. Now, some M&M's.
Hey, Cheryl. I have no idea what the red's for.
Red and green are the Grinch colors.
Oh. Well, hey, Teresa, welcome, sweetheart. Nah, Harmony's probably in her room watching TV. Yeah, I may do it this year, but I don't know. Last couple of years, it's like there were like 90 people watching Santa, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing that again.
Okay, guys, so now all that's left to do is let it sit out on the countertop.
Debbie, I think her eye's better. A little bit.
It's a little better. Now we just, can they see? Because it looks like they're looking over here.
They're looking right here. You had the pan over that way.
Okay, anyway, now all we do is let it sit for a couple of hours and let that sugar dry. Like about 2 hours or so. And then we crunch it back up because that sugar is going to have it stuck together. And we have Grinch popcorn. Easy peasy. It's a good one to make for the grandkids. Not the little ones. Because I don't think littles are supposed to have popcorn.
That's true, Sandra. I agree with you on that one.
But it looks delicious.
John said it looks amazing. Why is her oven on? Her oven's not on.
It's not on.
That red thing you see is a silicone protector for when you reach your arm in. It don't burn your arm.
Oh. Now, if you do this, and you're just doing colored popcorn, if you don't have the marshmallows and the M&Ms in it, you can pop this in a 200 degree oven for about 30 minutes and dry the sugar on your popcorn. But if you're going to add the M&Ms and the marshmallows, you definitely need to just let it dry out on the countertop. And you could actually boil yours just maybe a minute longer than I did. Get that sugar a little more iridescent, or not iridescent, but a little more where you can see through it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's clear and it's actually a good syrup. I mean, mine did its thing. We have Grinch popcorn. Probably could put a little more syrup on it if we wanted to, but I think it's perfect. Now tomorrow night, I plan on doing some treats with you guys for your cocoa bars, your hot cocoa bars. So make sure y'all come back tomorrow night and do those with me. But I'm going to hop off. Thanks for joining me. Oh, let me do a quick rundown of what we use.
Michelle said, who can wait that long to eat it?
Let me do a quick rundown of what we use. Okay, so we did, I'm going to say this is about 6 cups of popcorn. Would you say?
I didn't pay attention.
I don't know. It may be 12. I don't know. We made our popcorn. Now for the 2 little, that's a 6 quart. I made 2 pans in the 6 quart. Okay, so anyways, we did our popcorn. We took 3/4 of a cup of sugar, a 1/3 stick of unsalted butter. Salted, unsalted, it don't matter. But melt 3/4 of a stick of butter. Pour in your 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Put in about a teaspoon of vanilla. We added like 4 drops of yellow, 2 drops of blue to get the brighter green. Instead of using green food coloring, we want it bright. And 2 tablespoons of water. We let that come to a really good rolling boil. Stirred it, boiled it for about a minute or so, and then we just drizzled it over our popcorn as we stirred the popcorn up. Then we put it on our cookie sheet with our parchment paper, dropped our M&Ms and our marshmallows in while it's still wet, while the syrup is still warm and wet, so that they will stick to the popcorn. We're going to let this set out on the counter. I can't even talk tonight. On the counter for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Let that syrup have time to harden back up.
Okay.
And then we can just break it apart and put it in a
That's
popcorn
what somebody
bucket.
just asked. I was letting you finish. Do you like just break off chunks, or do you like break it back into popcorn, or?
You can break it off in chunks or just crumble it back up and put it in a popcorn bucket.
Could you use corn syrup?
There is a recipe that I saw that calls for butter and marshmallows and food coloring and about 2 tablespoons of water. You could use marshmallows instead of the sugar and the vanilla. If you use some marshmallows in the butter, kind of like doing a Rice Krispie, but you don't want it acidic. If you look online, there's a recipe for it, doing it with marshmallows. I'm positive you could use corn syrup because that's what we did, was made a syrup. But I don't know the recipe for it. Because, like I said, this has to harden so that it's not gooey. And so I don't know the recipe for the corn syrup one. This is the one that I knew. So that's what I did.
You got a bunch of treats ready to do videos.
And
on.
it's already drying. And it's delicious. Popcorn and sugar, how could it not be?
I mean, it's got M&Ms in it. Come on.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, if you like that sweet and salty, go back over it with just a dusting of maybe a little sea salt or something, and get that salt and sugar at the same time. That would be good.
And no, if you're diabetic, I wouldn't recommend it.
There's marshmallows, M&Ms,
Sugar.
sugar. I mean, diabetics can have some sugar, so I'm not gonna say I wouldn't recommend. I would say eat a whole lot, but
I know my mom still eats a few things.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off. But anyways, tomorrow night we're doing sweet treats for the coffee bar or cocoa bar. So y'all come hang out with me tomorrow night. I will let you guys know before I go live. I will send out notification.
I'll send a message through the messenger.
I'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll make you some grinchy popcorn.
Just don't be grinchy.
Bye, y'all.